Hey quarantined people, I left you with the last video saying that the market will not shift that quickly. It's something I learned on this webinar yesterday with the Cromford report. What they're telling us is that it takes so long for the market to shift in a matter of months from seller's market to buyer's market that we may be clear of the worst of this pandemic by then, such that people are productive again, they're able to get out, they've got confidence and all that. This is a very important point, and I want to show you two things to illustrate that point. First, Cromford Index. You've heard me talk about it a lot. It is a measure of whether it is a buyer's market or a seller's market. If it's over 100, seller's market. Under 100, buyer's market. If you look at this chart, you're going to see that back in 2003 and 4, it was a huge seller's market, up over 300 on their index. Then it tanked. We all know about that, right? We are up at almost 230 before this pandemic came on. We have a long way to go before that shifts. And remember, prices don't start really going down until it becomes a buyer's market, still a seller's market. Second, if you look at the other chart, we still have demand which is above normal and supply that is 55% below normal, at least it was as this pandemic was starting. Again, long way to go, and it's important. The other aspect to bear in mind here is that if supply shrinks and demand shrinks at the same time, prices stay relatively the same because you have a shortage of both of those things, a reduction of both of those things, the old supply and demand curves. So this is just really important to keep in mind. If you're thinking of buying, don't say, oh, I'm going to wait till the prices go down, 40%. It's not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. And if you're selling, don't go straight into panic selling, and I'm going to touch on that in the next video.